Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the gym service room here at ActewAGL House for the Energy Saving Workshop. I'm Cam Sallings from ActewAGL. I work in the events and sponsorship team, so not only have I played a small role in helping to organise these events that we started last Tuesday night, but I've also been thrown the ball to get up and present and welcome you and introduce our speaker this afternoon. Personally, I found the workshops to be very, very interesting and beneficial as well. And some of the things that Matt will talk about we've employed at my home, but there were some other ones as well. So, and I'm sure that could be the case with you as well. So you will find the next hour or so to be very, very interesting. Most of you, I can see, do have your packs and registered on the way in. Thanks for doing that. There's pens, tip sheet, and room for taking notes as well as you go along. There's the tips brochure for energy saving, payment options brochure. There's all sorts of brochures and information in there. So we would ask that you take some time just to have a look through those. We have the Lucky Door prize as well, and it is the energy saving kit valued at just under $100. So at the end of our workshop this afternoon, we'll do a draw and someone will walk away with an energy saving kit. We also have a small and very brief survey that we'll ask you to do at the conclusion of the event as well. It's been our experience, and this is the 5th workshop that we've run, that there is a lot to jam into in the next 60 minutes or so. So we may run a little over, maybe 10 or 15 minutes over, but if you need to go, obviously it's lunchtime today, so just feel free to wander out. I don't think Matt's going to take too much offence. You can see the cameras here as well today. We're just shooting this event for the ActewAGL website. There'll be no one featured, so don't think we're going to point a camera in your face and you'll be asked to speak or anything like that. If you don't turn around, you won't be on the telly. Pretty much simple as that. Going to introduce now Matthew Ruffin, our speaker. Up until the program's closure, Matthew worked at the Home Energy Advice Team, or HEAT, which was funded by the ACT government, providing free, independent expert advice to individuals on how to improve the energy efficiency of their homes in Canberra. He audited well over 1,000 homes here in the nation's capital, so he's well across his stuff. He is scientifically trained, he has a couple of degrees and lots of on-the-ground experience as well. He's a passionate proponent of sustainability. He studies and educates on the issue, but also practices what he preaches. And I've seen him speak a couple of times now, and he's referred to himself as an energy geek, so affectionately that's what we've known as here this afternoon, and you'll be soaked up by his enthusiasm and passion as well. He's an expert on practical energy saving solutions for people to adopt in both home but also behavioural patterns as well. And those are the patterns that we need to see make a difference and take a little bit off your energy bill. So enjoy the next hour, I'm sure you will, and let's welcome Matthew Ruffin. Thanks, Matt.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Matt Ruffin and I'm from Progressive Sustainability. There's my website up there. We've got a lot to get through, so I think I'll get straight into the energy saving tips. But first, actually, I will mention basically everything that's on the slides is in this tip sheet here. I've put it in shorthand. Hopefully you'll be able to use it at a later time to trigger your memory about certain things, and certainly scribble all over it, circle things, take notes, etc. But it's all on that 3-page tip sheet there that you should have from your packs. I've broken the workshop down into 3 sections. The first section is called Improving the Home Envelope. That's actually improving the building you live in. And unfortunately in Australia, we tend to build very leaky houses and we tend to under-insulate, so we lose a lot of heat. We do what's called heating the neighbourhood. So I'll talk about that for a while. Secondly, I'll talk about heating, cooling and hot water heating, just a tiny bit on cooling. We're going to concentrate on heating and hot water heating because those are your major energy users. And then finally at the end, we'll wrap up everything else, things like lighting, cooking, washing, etc.